Hey my friends, welcome to the Vitruvian Live. Today is Monday, October 7th, and how are you doing, folks? Let me know in the comments below. How are you today? Let me know. How was your weekend, by the way? My weekend was, there was some gaming in there. Saturday, a friend of mine came here, and we played Eldritch Horror again. Lost again. Oh, we started so well. First round. We solved first mystery, so the goal, depending on the ancient one you get, most of the time is to solve 3 mysteries, which is very hard to do. But so the first round we solved the first one. The second one we had to defeat a monster, an epic monster, and we managed to damage it because of some cards already before we were there. So we didn't have to damage it that much anymore, but when one of the investigators arrived at the scene, she couldn't do any damage with, I think, 7 dice and no success. And there things started to go very bad for us. And in the end, we did manage to solve the second mystery, but Doom got to 0. The Ancient One awoke and time ran out and we just died. So sorry world, we try again next time. And then we also played 3 games of Welcome 2, which we keep liking. She likes it a lot, so she asked to play this again. Next time we are going to play Cartographers, however you want to call it, because I think she might like that as well. And then yesterday I went to a convention. Now I was so silly. So first of all, let's start. I was there as a visitor, which is unusual, of course, because normally I'm there with Portal Games Benelux, to demo games of them. We make a booth and we demo the games. Now, I'm not going to go too deep into the situation, but at this moment we don't have green light to have a booth at conventions at this moment in time, from headquarters in Poland, which is sad, and we don't really know why or how long or if we ever get to do it again. We don't know. So we'll see. So for people who are wondering what's going on, I don't really know. So we'll see what will happen. Anyway, I was there as a visitor, which was so strange if you're not used to it. So first of all, I had to pay for my entrance fee, which was unusual. It was okay because I got a free game because of it, which I should have shown. I think we got, it's a €10 game called Crooks, a card game for 2 to 4 players. We got it. Because I paid in advance and I was with the 200 first people to pay my entry, I got a free game. We met with a couple of folks from Portal Games to hang out and to play some games, but it was a little bit awkward. And the first hours, I think we didn't play any games. We just walked around, talked to some people. There were 2 stores there selling games. We went by the stores a few times, grabbed something to drink. It felt a little awkward. So I was quite happy not to have to demo. Sometimes it's fun to be able to go to a convention as a visitor, but it felt super awkward and I kind of missed it. It was strange. So the funny thing is, we were looking for a game to play and we stumbled upon King Domino Duel, which is a 2-player dice roll and write version of King Domino. But 2 players only, there were 3 of us, so the other 2 guys, Niels and Rindert, they played against each other, and I already saw something I saw a playthrough or a review about it, and so I could explain half of the game to them, so I did, and we filled up the gaps with the rulebook. And the funny thing is, next to it there was suddenly a couple sitting at the table, and they were looking for someone to demo the game, but the other demo team, members of the demo team, of the real demo team, they were busy, so I explained the game to them. So I did a little bit of demoing. It's in my blood, I guess. So I couldn't resist doing it. And they were waiting, and I don't like waiting. So I guess they were not being very happy to wait long, because I think it might have taken a while before they got helped. Anyway, they played King Domino. I'm going to talk about the game more in the future when I do my Essen preview list, because I pre-ordered it. It's on my wish list for Essen. And then I managed to play 2 games with them. We played Cat Cafe, which I will also mention when I do my preview of Essen, because I also pre-ordered that one already. But the other one that we played was Second Chance, also a roll and write by Uwe Rosenberg. And in this game, you have just a blank square grid 9x9, and you get a starting card with a shape, a Tetris or a very big Tetris shape form thing. You draw it on your sheet, and then each turn, you draw 2 cards. You draw one of them, or you take a second chance. You draw a third card, but you have to draw that one. And if you can't, you're out of the game. And at the end, the player who has the least leftover spaces is the winner. I won the game, but I must say, if you played cartographers before you played Second Chance, there's not too much to this game. So I didn't really like it. It was very simple and not really challenging. So that's for a small review for you. Okay, so in the end, I was doubting to buy some games. They had the Pearlbrook expansion with Everdell. I'm going to wait for it. Maybe I can get the Kickstarter version in Essen. We'll see. There was Grim Forest copies, but I have a bid standing on Board Game Geek for a used copy for the Kickstarter version. So I'm also waiting for that to see if I can get it that way. And but in the end, I did get the Quacks of Quedlinburg, or in Dutch, the Kwakzalvers van Kakelenburg, which is the same game, but in Dutch. This is the 999 version. I heard so many good things about this, and I've been resisting to buy it for so long, but I think this fits in my collection. It's not too heavy. Push your luck. I like push your luck, so I guess I can get this to the table quite often. You also see Fujikoro behind me, which was a very successful Kickstarter game, which I think will be delivered and released in December this year. Now, this is a prototype, an advanced prototype version. I got it from another reviewer, so I can also try this out. Sadly enough, I can only play the multiplayer version, the competitive version, and not the cooperative version, because the rules have changed and the components are not correct to do that. So I'll see what I will do with this. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, because normally I tend to do more of the cooperative solo playthroughs and all that stuff here on the channel. So I'm not sure how I will cover it on the channel. We'll see very soon. And yeah, that was my weekend. So very strange being a visitor at a convention. It's less tiresome, that's for sure. I still had some energy left in the evening, so I could stay up to watch the Belgian 4 times 400 meters relay in World Championship. I saw them winning a bronze medal, which is awesome for such a small country as us. And the women team did also very good. They were 5th, because one country got disqualified. They ended 6th, but I think Canada was disqualified afterwards. Anyway, that's it. That was my weekend, but who cares about me? Let me know in the comments what you did this weekend. Let me know how you're doing. Always interested to know. Tomorrow is a special day. Tomorrow will be a special episode. Not that I'm going to do something special, but it is a special episode. Anyway, thank you for watching, folks. See you soon. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.